Are you a plus-size person wanting to come to Universal Studios Islands of Adventure and know what you can fit on? Let me show you some of my favorite rides here. The adventure begins. Starting off with my number 3 favorite ride that a lot of people don't like is Skull Island, Reign of Kong. The major reason I like this ride is because of the exterior. I think it's got one of the coolest exteriors in all of Universal Studios. That's just amazing. Animatronic is really creepy and cool too. It doesn't do a lot, but it's still really creepy. It used to be a 3D ride. You'd pick up your 3D glasses right here, but they got rid of that, thankfully, which made it a better ride. So these are just bench seats.
Do not reach beyond the cables. Be sure.
One day, hopefully, they'll go with the outdoors. Of course, this is the main reason.
Don't make a sound. Don't even breathe.
A lot of people don't necessarily enjoy Kong. I do still enjoy it. I wish they'd open up the outside. I've never actually been able to experience that part of the ride, but I think the animatronic is cool, and I like that it's so accessible for everyone. So I'm not going to include the water-based rides in my favorite rides, just because there's a lot of times you don't necessarily feel comfortable riding them. It's a little warm today, so I'm not completely against getting soaked, but you definitely get very soaked in all of those rides. Now I do fit on all 3 of them, but there is a caveat on every single one of them, so I do recommend you watch either my full walkthrough or check out my printable guide available in my resources. Both are linked down below. Which brings me to my number 2 favorite ride here, the High in the Sky Sky Trolley train ride. Alright, so there's 2 individual suites and 2 individual bars. They only come down on one side. I always just kind of hop up on this thing and then slide in. So this works because it's only on this side, and we don't have to worry about this side. So this is one of my favorite. There's 2 trains, and what I like is that this one actually goes through Circus McGurkus.
It can go moo, moody moo. The trolley train can do it. Hey, how about you? Moody moo. Can you sound like a circus organ? The trolley train can boop. How about you? Can you go boop, boopity boo? Boop, boopity boo. Say, how about a walrus? The whistling breeze on the flying trapeze. Is there such a thing as an upside down sound?
So pretty.
Ooh, the mighty trolley train makes a loud hullabaloo. It's the sound of fun. Can you make it too? Me, woohoo! Like a beach ball, the trolley train is going boing, 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 boing.
So that was actually my first time being able to go on the one that goes through Circus McGurkus. And it was cool because I didn't realize they were going to have completely different voiceovers. They have completely different voices, stories, rhymes, all that. So that's pretty cool. Now I know. And now you do too. It's good to see Cap and Ring getting along. And my personal number 1 ride here at Universal's Islands of Adventure, Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. What I love about this ride is that it is based on the 90s cartoon, like all of this here, and it's just really fun. It's very nostalgic for me. Through the offices of the Daily Bugle, walking back in time.
Are the notorious members of this syndicate?
This is a 3D ride. It's very similar, the same vehicle as Transformers. As you can see, it's kind of a row seat with slight separation of the chairs. We'll come down.
Even Spider-Man won't be able to stop me.
You mean stop us?
Yes, of course. Hey, what's going on? What was that?
One of the best parts about that ride is that even before MCU, Stan Lee is actually the one that does your disembarkment for getting off the ride. It's great. Those are my top rides here at Universal's Islands of Adventure. If you want to plan a trip here, make sure to reach out. I will help you plan that trip as a travel agent. And if you want to know more, make sure to watch my full walkthrough or check out my full guides below. See you in the next one.